Well, I mean, let's switch to the US now, and no markets there today because it's a public holiday on Labour Day. But Barack Obama's going on the road to talk about economics.
That's right. He doesn't get a day off, of course. He's the president, so he's going to hit the road. He's heading off to the Midwest this week, to some of the places worst hit by the crisis in the US, places that have really lost thousands and thousands of jobs. That's very much on the president's mind right now. At the tail end of last week, he said he'd stop the bleeding in the US economy. That's despite the fact that unemployment has gone up slightly. Another 54,000 jobs were lost in August. But the data was interpreted as being quite positive because the private sector took on 67,000 new jobs, which has given the markets a shot in the arm. So Obama is, if you like, taking that newfound advantage on the road with him as he heads to Wisconsin and into Cleveland later in the week. One of the things that the White House has been talking about, or doing, I should say, is playing down any talk about a new stimulus package for the US economy. While the economy has been in the doldrums, there's been lots of talk, particularly among central bankers, about maybe pumping billions more dollars into the economy just to try and keep it on track. Obama is really preferring things like extending a tax break on research and development for technology firms to try and boost that sector. It's one of the few things right now in Washington that has bipartisan support. Very important as Obama and the Democrats head into those midterm elections in November. The other initiative might be to keep or lower taxes again on payrolls. That's to encourage hiring and to try and get more firms to take on staff. The problem now at the moment is that a lot of firms simply won't take on new employees because of the costs that incurs. So two ideas there that he's likely to sell on his road trip around the Midwest this week.
Important timing there with those, as you say, those midterms coming up.